Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Brad Mower,
and this is
IF Extra.
So, how's everyone today? We're in the middle of another heat wave, so it's boiling, but not too hot in here yet. But you've had to use the aircon now, haven't you? You have. And we've got a cat up here. I don't know why he's up here, because it's going to be too hot for you, Grumbles. Isn't it? He's staying there. He's under the desk.
He's just under the desk panting at the moment. Yeah, it's been far too warm here. Managed to resist up to this point using the aircon, but had to get it on a bit yesterday.
So hot.
It's just not good.
No.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll pass in a few days though.
Yeah, I think it might. You can company? No. Okay. So, what have you been up to this week?
As ever, a mixture of things. So it's mostly been external stuff because we've got to pay for this somehow. But that's going quite well. Hopefully, actually get paid for some stuff soon as well. That'll be nice.
Yay.
But aside from that, I've got a few bits done in the interference app. So I've got things like liking of comments and forum posts is in there now. A few of the odds and ends, like notices for like the OP in a thread, that kind of stuff. And Canabeta has spotted a bug in IRL games.
Oh, okay.
It was, I think it's been there for a while. It's not just in this new version.
Okay.
But I want to get that sussed before we release this update. It's basically when you're in the what I think of as the warm-up stage, like the 1 minute where you're looking at an image before you start doing it. The scaling isn't right, and so if you get a very long IRL game, which I tested it up to a limit, but there's a few in the system that are like really long, and it's not coping with them very well. So I just want to fix that, and then that's blocking me doing anything with iOS because iOS is a total nightmare.
Do you even start it?
There's a bug in this is the thing. There's no point because there's a bug in the developer tools where every time we want to do any iOS testing, we have to factory reset all of like the test kit, and it's just like a massive nightmare. So I try and avoid doing it until it's absolutely necessary. So if I know there's a bug somewhere, it's not worth doing it because then
you'd have to do it again.
I'd have to do it again, and it's just a big mess. Apparently, the official solution is buy a new phone. No.
You bought a new phone, but it just wasn't an iPhone.
Yes, I have bought a new phone for myself, but yes, there was a choice. It's like, the thing I use every day or the thing we just use for testing, and I only need to replace because of this bug. Anyway, that's a whole other rant. That's coming along. Once I've got this IRL bug sussed, get that out on Android. I'll build the iOS one. We'll do a bit of testing with that and get that out. But it should be good. I do also have a non-interference bit of news.
Oh, yes, you do.
Which observant people spotted the other day when we were doing the quiz. Someone said, "Oh, hey, your name badge is different because we have our name badges back from when we did Letterbox."
Yeah, possibly.
Were those ones through? We had a matching pair of name badges from when we were on the Letterbox quiz on TV several years ago now. So they noticed that mine had changed because I've had a little secret thing going on for a while that I've finally been told I'm allowed to talk about. I'm actually appearing on the next series of Moneybags. So I have a new name badge from having done that. So if you're in the UK, you can see this on Channel 4. The new series starts on Monday, so that's Monday the 15th of August, 5 p.m, Channel 4, 5 p.m. UK, Channel 4. And that's a celebrity special.
Yeah, so that's a whole week of celebrities.
Yeah, and then there's like a few weeks, and then I am on the 5th to the 9th of September, because I'm on all week. So if you want if you don't get enough of me waffling, or if you watch Zeitgeist, if you want to see me actually answering questions rather than asking them, tune in for that. It was really good fun, actually. It's a really interesting format as well, because I've mentioned it a few times in various places, but you can't make assumptions about what's happening. Someone can be really far ahead, and then someone else can just it can all change in a moment. It's like Yeah,
quite exciting.
It's very exciting to watch, but my word, it was exciting to play. Like, yeah, it was really cool. Anyway, so if you'd like to see that, as I say, that'll be Channel 4, 5 p.m. UK. And the series starts on Monday, but I'm on the 5th to 9th of September.
Not too long away.
Yeah. I'll probably be doing some sort of like, live tweet along of it as well on Twitter or maybe on Discord as well. If anyone wants to, react to it live. Because we did that with Pointless many, many years ago, and it was great fun.
Yeah.
And in fact, we made friends from live tweeting Pointless that
That's how we met Darth.
Still have now. Yeah, hi Darth. So yeah. Anyway, so that's my non-interference news. Yes, I was up in Media City for a bit the other month. It was fun.
Okay, now we're going to see who won this week's awards. Picture of the week this week is by Heraclium, and it's Romeo and Juliet balcony scene, but with cats. Adrienne. I just love how Romeo's got his little Tudor sleeves on there, and Juliet looks quite happy about that. It's a wonderful picture. Well done, Heraclium.
My favourite description this week was Many Matchsticks Managing Malicious Fire by Bottle of Salty. Now, I love a good bit of alliteration, and this is excellent. Nice work, Bottle of Salty.
Community pick of the week this week is by Peter Pansexual, and it's Man Caught Out Big-Eyed Fancy Hairball. That is some smart hairball, much nicer than the ones that we get from Dave and Grumbles. Well done, Peter. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there, as always.
Now we're going to see what we were doing last week in the forums. So last week it was time for a forum game because it was the first one of August, and we decided to have a movie game where you go through the alphabet and you have to come up with a film for every letter. When you get to Z, start again with A and find a different film beginning with A. And we're kind of twice through the alphabet already. So if you want to go and have a go, it's in the forum game section.
Some classic films have popped up in there as well.
Interesting one.
Yeah,
okay. It's cool. Right, now we're going to see what we'll be talking about this week in the forums. Tell us something about you that we don't know. Since it's Left-Handers Day, I'm left-handed.
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pin thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
Okay, now don't forget tomorrow night is quiz night, Zeitgeist. It's 5 rounds with 5 different topics.
Yep, if you haven't seen this before, every Sunday night at 7 p.m. UK over on twitch.tv/interference, we run Zeitgeist, the interference quiz of the week. It's a live interactive quiz stream where you play along against the rest of the audience, competing for points and places on the leaderboard. Each round's based on one of the week's drawing some interference. Bunnery here writes all the questions. I just show up and see what happens. You pick drawing some interference. So if we had maybe a drawing of a seagull, we might end up with a round on seabirds, seaside resorts, things that steal your chips. Any kind of randomness like that, really. So we'll have to wait until the night to find out what the drawings and hence the topics are.
Yeah.
We'll go on teasers with some featured artists.
Okay, this week we have Resic, Basil Hazel, B. Steph Corbin, Zimvivi, and Cedar. So some cool pictures there.
Interesting.
Some fun topics, yeah.
Just trying to think what I've seen them drawing this week. See if we can figure that out. Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to find out what happens tomorrow then. But yeah, so that's tomorrow. What happened last Sunday?
Last Sunday, we had Darth as the winner with 225, and Phantom was second with 211, and Goose was third with 203.
Okay. So it was quite a high scoring one.
Really. It was actually, unlike Thursday.
Yes. Okay. So Thursday we have Zeitgeist 20, which is one topic and 20 questions. And we announced the topic ahead of time.
We do.
Now, I say one topic, but
this was many topics.
Yeah, what was your topic?
It was quirky quiz questions.
Okay, so it was sort of Dragon described it as like a potpourri, quiz potpourri, which I quite liked.
Weird questions. Yeah.
So it was just the topic was weird questions. So they're on all different sort of subjects. But it was really interesting. Like I learnt what unusual thing is in a Cemetery
Yeah.
in Brompton.
Yeah.
I say I learned. I mean, just saying, I was the only person to get that question
You
right.
were.
Everybody in the audience got it wrong, but
It's such a weird thing that nobody thought it was true.
That doesn't happen. But yeah, it's really cool if you want to watch the
Very
VOD. Yeah, okay, so quirky quiz questions. How did people do there?
Well, the top was Darth with only 145, and then Dragon was second with 141, and Bus.TV 132. That just shows some of them were quite weird.
Yeah. So on a Thursday, like if you get everything right, you'd get 200 points.
You would, yeah.
So I mean, that's saying
14.
Yeah,
14
a
right, and
quarter of them wrong was the best score.
But,
in fact, from memory, I think there were 2 that no one got right at all.
That's right.
So yeah, you know.
But it was fun.
Yeah.
We learned stuff, didn't we?
Yeah, it was really interesting. Yeah. It went down very well, actually. Good feedback.
People enjoyed it. It was fun.
Okay, so that was last Thursday.
Yeah.
What about next time?
Next week, the quiz is called the Z quiz.
I see.
Work that out yourself, yeah.
All right.
Got an awesome picture by Fennec Fox then.
I suppose we should say, for the benefit of those of you over on the other side of the Atlantic,
The Z quiz.
The Z quiz. But yes, the Z quiz. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, are we going to have a Dave?
Hello, Dave. Come up here, sweetie pie. Come on, little sausage. Come
I know
on.
you'll want, to hang on if there is.
No, Dave.
No, he's one.
He doesn't know what to do himself. He's so
It's
hot.
too hot.
Yeah. You're
Okay,
a good boy,
never
aren't
mind.
you? You're a good boy. Yeah. Up he
There
comes.
we go.
There he
Incoming
is.
Daves.
There we go, Dave. Oh, that's my little
Dave,
Kit Kat.
Dave, look up here for everyone. Yeah, look up here. No, that's me. Look over this way. There we go. There we go.
That's our
Yeah.
Dave. He's saying meow. Yeah.
Hey, want to say something?
Just bite
No.
it.
Okay, never mind. Well, there we go. We managed to sneak a cat in just before the end.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, if you'd like to join us for the Thursday Zeitgeist 20, that's Thursday, 7 p.m. UK on twitch.tv/interference.
Okay, that's all the news for now. Just goes to say.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web at playinterference.com or just search for Interference in the App Store on your device. You can also get social with us. We're on Twitter at PlayIFX, on Facebook at PlayInterference, and patreon.com/interference if you want to give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance of the game, building the app, adding in new features, feeding cats and taking them to the vet, and managing to sort of keep them brushed all the time because he is so hairy.
You were a hair boy.
We really appreciate your support. Patrons
can.
get supported Station Interference, so you get access to cool things like replays, the new game modes like Art Start and Recall. If you're a custom, if you're a custom quiz player, that's all going backwards. If you're a quiz player, you also get a custom entrance shout out from Ava.
Baby cat. No, my baby cat. Yeah, you are. Oh yeah, I've got to say something. I'm losing my Dave. Okay, that's it for now. We'll see you again next Saturday.
Yep. Have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.